Feel good, man. Feel real good today, Feel blessed.
How surprised are you that you healed as quickly as you did, and how thankful are you that you did?
I'm actually really surprised, My family was praying, the whole family was praying for me. She had to step up my prayer game too, also, and just thank the Lord, and just have favor with me, and in a couple of days, I was feeling a lot better.
How did it feel when you got out there against Montreal? Was there any hesitation? Like, did you need to take a hit before you got going?
No, I was really no hesitation. I came out there with the mindset, I'm out here. So, whatever happens, happens. And if I play full speed, I feel like everything should just happen how it's supposed to happen. And it did.
Are they going to build a statue for you in that corner of the end zone in Montreal? Because, you own that team and you own that stadium.
Oh, man, that would be nice, though, if they would do something like that. I appreciate that, I take that with a grain of salt, and blessed,
When's the last time you played in a championship game?
Will probably be 2019 in college.
Tell me about what that week was like in preparation and how you can take what you learned then into this game this week.
Oh, it was great. Once again, it was a blessing to be there, just as it is in this opportunity right here. And we just took every day, step by step, worked, and we came out on top for that last game. We had to play the same team back-to-back 2 times for that championship in college against Cincinnati. So just preparation for that game was same thing here, come in with a mindset to dominate, and just come out on top.
Good luck this week.
Thank you.
You having fun this week?
Yeah, so far it's been a lot of fun. I mean, it's been very up-tempo, up-pace since we got here Monday night. So yesterday got a little bit of time to relax, kind of settle in, unpack, and situate yourself. And then today's really your first day of work. So, we'd be at practice and meetings right now. So it's really no different, just a little bit different material.
I think everybody's looking at this as being a physical game. All 4 lines of scrimmage, both teams going to be absolutely going after it. What do they do well that you respect the most in their front 7?
They play physical, sound football. I mean, they're in the gaps they're supposed to be in. They're sound defensively. They're coached by an absolute legend. So, defensively they'll be pretty rock solid. Willie's obviously, their big problem on defense as one of the tackles. I take big pride in hopefully, being able to shut him down and stop their pass rush and let Nick do what he needs to do back there. But just, controlling the line of scrimmage. Both teams want to run the ball, want to play smash mouth football. So it's just a matter of us, mentally getting into that game, knowing it's going to be a dogfight and just every play getting after it.
I know everybody's got confidence in Nick, but how much did that confidence grow watching him play the way he did in Edmonton and then watching him play the way he did in Montreal?
Yeah, absolutely. We've known Nick's been in the league for a while now, and Nick can do what he needs to do back there. And, to see him blossom into the quarterback that he has become earlier in the year and as the years progressed, we have nothing but the utmost confidence in Nick that he can stand back there and make all the decisions he needs to put us in a position to win.
Player awards, you're up for one. Are you anxious? Are you nervous? Is this a necessary evil? Like, how do you treat this?
To be honest, it's the first time I've been up for an award since high school, so it's kind of a weird feeling. A good feeling in the same time, but this is part of the process, getting ready for that, really just getting ready for the game. That's just one of the other things that I have to do this week. So just focused on the Grey Cup. I'd trade that in for the Grey Cup every time if I could.
You got airlifted here in 2022, kind of late in the season. You also won a championship in Kansas City. What do you see about this team that makes it of championship caliber?
I would say the camaraderie. I think as a locker room, we're super, super tight. All the guys really get along, and that helps, late in the game, late in the drive, you're fighting, you see the guy next to you, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna use that much more effort, that much more energy to make sure that we finish this drive the right way. It makes you really want to play for each other, and those are, qualities that I've seen in teams that I've won with before. And so once we're out on the field, man, we're just a band of brothers. So make sure we get our execute our game plan, and then just play with a lot of energy, and I think we can do what we need to do.
Aside from the text question off the top, this will be the toughest one. The cuisine here in Vancouver. You knew I was going after this one. What are you most forward looking to finding out about?
It's tough with the game coming up. You still got to be smart about what you eat. I can't be eating every Asian, Japanese, Indian, Middle Eastern, Australian, whatever cuisine I want to try. So I'll nitpick here and there, but definitely some fish. Being on the West Coast, being so close to the Pacific, you get some of the best seafood and fish you can get. So something a little lighter, but with a lot of flavor that I can still enjoy.
Go get them Sunday.
Thank you, sir.
How you feeling about this one?
Oh, I'm feeling great, man. I was very excited. Every Grey Cup is very exciting, and I'm excited to play.
What's the most exciting part looking ahead to the game? Like, what gets you going about this?
It's actually the end of the game when we find out the results. and we won. So
there's a little bit of work in between that, you know.
yeah, but that's the most exciting to me. You know, that's what you play for. So it's, you know, being able to have that feeling after the game. That's what makes it exciting.
What did you learn? You've gone through this before. What did you learn from 2 years ago that you can take forward into this one?
I would say focus. Yeah, focus is the main key, to stay focused.
When you look at their D line, what's the biggest challenge you have, not only one-on-one, but as a unit? What do they do really well in their front seven?
I think that they play together very well. That's one thing with Willie. Yeah, I think they have a good front up front to make it happen. But I think we up for that challenge. I think we can handle that pretty easy, yeah.
Yesterday was meetings. Now you got 2 days of practice and a walkthrough. Indoors as opposed to 2 years ago. How happy are you that you're in a dome and not minus 30?
I'm very happy. Every interview I've had, I brought that up. You know, I don't like the cold at all, so being able to have an indoor facility is great.
Good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
What's this game mean to you?
Everything, man. It's a blessed opportunity, especially now, you know, getting to know a lot of guys in the league and a lot of guys that played in this league. Not everybody's promised this opportunity, so the ones you get, you really got to relish in the moment, take advantage of it, and try to go get a win.
You terrified every Argo fan when you were laying on the field at the end of, I think it was the Ottawa game, and what was going through your mind? Was it a pain thing, or were you just terrified that was it?
I was kind of unsure, actually. I think that was the worst feeling about it, just being uncertain and, like you said, feeling pain, not knowing what it is. I know I'm a tough guy, though, you know, so in my head I was going to get up. I just didn't know what it would feel like when I got up. So just let the guys do what they do, let Josh and Mark do what they do, and ended up being okay, just a little bruise, and it's basically nothing now, so everything's good.
There's not a player on this team or in this league that is 100% physically at this stage of the season. Where are you right now after that?
With that being said, I would say I'm at 100, you know, expectation-wise. You know, I feel like I can do everything to my highest level, my best ability, and so for that, that's a blessing in itself as well, right? Just to be as healthy as we are as a team right now. So,
what have you learned over the few chances you've had to play for a Grey Cup that you can take into this one?
Try to limit the distractions. Keep the main.
You like this one?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know, it's a part of the week. You know, it's also fun to do these things, but just make sure we keep the main thing. You know, don't go home and turn off. You know, the little time that we get to focus and dial in and make sure we're ready on Sunday, we have to take that to our full advantage.
Just remember, it's a lot more fun to be doing this than sitting at home and watching Montreal or Hamilton.
For sure. So that's what I say. I tell all the guys, you know, enjoy the city, you know, enjoy this experience. It's all the entire week is the entire experience, right? It's not just a game; it's the Grey Cup, and like I said, you're not guaranteed another shot at this. So enjoy it, but keep the main thing. Know that we didn't just the goal wasn't just to get here, right? The goal was to win it. So make sure we keep that on our minds.
Good luck Sunday.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You know, football's not as easy as you're making it look right now.
You can tell you, I've been having a lot of fun at it. I've been doing this since I was a little kid, and just be able to just go and, you know, do what I'm told and have fun at it. It's a blessing.
How much fun is this?
It's a lot of fun. It's just been doing it since I've been doing it as a little kid. You know, it's just taking it day by day, step by step, learning the process. Just doing what I do best. Just playing ball and having fun at it.
How much more comfortable are you right now than you were at the beginning of the season?
I tell you, I'm very much comfortable. Last year it was kind of like a fast start. Didn't really know too much. Now the game kind of settled in for me. I'm able to process stuff real fast. But at the end of the day, you know, it's very comfortable for me.
It's funny because there are picks that are nice, and then there are huge picks. When did last time you had two huge picks in the same game?
It's been a while. I can't even remember the last time I did that, but now I think it's a great opportunity to have those picks from the start. I think it gives us a great boost to our defense, and they thrive off that. So being able to do that for us, for our team, it helps us out get that win. It's comfortable.
On the 2-point conversion interception, You kind of dropped off your guy to come over. Was that designed, or was that just your instinct and you saw the ball go, or did you break before the ball went out? How much do you remember about that?
Well, I think just getting a good read on the quarterback. He always, the first read, he gives us like what we need to do. So once that first read goes away, you try to find the next read. And once I see the ball thrown, it's get ball, see ball. So that was one of my instincts that I always do when the ball's in the air, is go get it at any cost. So that was a great play.
Well, whatever you're doing, keep doing it and go get them on Sunday.
Thank you. Go Argos.
What's this year been like for you?
Crazy, definitely coming to camp this year as like Mr. Irrelevant from 2023, not knowing what's gonna happen and just like knew I just gotta play ball and like good things will happen, and they did. So I had the chance to make the team play because of an injury, being starter, and now I'm in the Grey Cup. So everything like went so fast, and it's crazy to think back and look back at where we started in May, and crazy year.
How do you have to kind of look back and say, I'm not playing McGill anymore, and now you're lined up against guys who've played CFL for a long time. Yeah. You're a young guy, you're playing against men. At what point did you go, I can do this?
Definitely there's a point you go like, okay, I could do this for sure. And I think it was in training camp when I had the chance to get more reps with the starting units and the second units, and I was playing our starter like Serezna, and like he's one of the best defensive line, if not the best inside player in the league. So, and like I was like, okay, I could do this. And from that point on, you get more confident, and like I think your play just get better because you get more confident in yourself. Yeah.
When's the last time you played in a championship game, like Cégep or like Publix, minor football?
Never. It's going to be my first championship in football, and that's one thing I was like kind of looking back at my career in Cégep high school, and like I was kind of sad I never had the chance to do that. And like right now I'm here, pro football, first year in the league, and I'm like, whoa, that's crazy, and I'm just so grateful to be here and like be part of this team and everything. Yeah.
Look in there and tell everybody back home what this is like to be in BC playing for a Grey Cup.
It's crazy, and I'm really thankful to be here, and can't wait to play the game. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
So what's this mean to you?
It's everything. Like I was telling TSN earlier, I was away, from football for a year, so it's just, just great, just to, get this feeling back, every week, to be honest with you. Also told him it was a little bit like, a college football bowl game in terms of, just, being out here for a week and, getting to experience, a city for a week and stuff like that. Leading up to a game, it feels real good.
When's the last time you played in a championship game, like college, high school, Pop Warner? What's the last one you can think of?
Probably, I think high school, my junior year. Yeah, junior year we played in the city championship. Wasn't a state championship, but it was a city championship. I would say the last time I played in an actual like big championship game was when I was little. So that was the last time. Other than that, I haven't never played in a big championship game.
So how does this change your mindset? Like, you're nervous going to this? Are you anxious so early in the week? And like, let's just get this thing going?
Yeah, no, I just want to play. Not really nervous right now. I probably feel a little jitters, the day before the game or the day of. Not right now. I'm not really, nervous, but yeah. So I feel like getting nervous is a good thing, though. Being anxious before a game is, a good thing. You just, I feel like I don't really look at it as a bad thing, being nervous. So, yeah.
Perfect.
Thank you.
How are you feeling about this one?
Feeling great. I mean, this is what we plan for in all season, but in May when we meet for the first time, it's it's about getting to this stage and be able to have the opportunity to hoist a trophy.
This isn't your first one, not even with the Argos. I mean, you're a veteran of this. What have you learned over the years that helps prepare you, not necessarily physically for this, but just mentally in the week up and stuff like this?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just managing the outside noise. The front office is doing a great job making sure for our families to come up here and deal with everything and the ticketing and everything else. So the sooner you can get that away. I remember Mark Trestman, we're not in the ticket business here, right? So that always sticks to me in my head. And so we try to get rid of all that noise before we got here, and now we can just focus on football. So that's the biggest thing. There's so many things going on. The schedule is different from the usual week to week. So the sooner you can accept that that's reality, and you just got to roll with it and prepare yourself for your meetings, for your practice, and for the game. That's all that matters this week.
In 2017, there were so many big moments that sometimes I think yours gets lost just because there were so many things.
Absolutely.
But a last-minute game-winning field goal in the snow.
Yep.
This should be easy this week.
Yeah, no, absolutely, no. But I focus on each game for kick by kick, going one for one, and I'm going back to that 2017. Like it took all phases of football to be able to win that game, and that's what we plan on doing on Sunday.
I'm going to go backwards before we sign off here.
Okay.
Do you realize that against Montreal this year, you went 18 for 18 in field goals?
Well, I did not know that, but that's been our motto. Just going one for one, let the numbers take care of itself, and just being able to focus on the moment that's right in front of you, and that's the only thing you can control.
Perfect. Good luck.
All right, thank you.